Mike Gbinije, just what, going back to the draft, what the staff saw in him and giving him an opportunity to start?
Yeah, well, I think our scouting people, our personnel people, number one, they were surprised that he was still available at 49 when we took him. And the one thing that they really liked about him was his versatility. There's a guy that could play with the ball in his hands, he could play off the ball. He's played in big games, and there's a certain calmness to how he plays. Unfortunately, he went down with the injury, but just in the 6 practices that we had, in the one game he did play in, he showed all that.
What did you see out of him? What were you able to take away from that first game in Summer League? What kind of maybe stood out?
Well, I think for any young guy coming in, they have to try to pick up so much in a short period of time. And in Michael's case, he was playing 3 positions. So we were playing him at the point guard and both wing spots. And I was just amazed at how much we threw at him. He was able to pick up and then really go and execute. You saw his stat line for that game. He scored the ball, he rebounded the ball, and I think he had 5 assists.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's a guy that can do a lot of little things right. And what he does is he just helps your team play well.
When you look at the injury, just to describe what's actually going on with him right now.
Yeah, it's an ankle sprain right now. The trainer said structurally the ankle is fine, but when they did take an x-ray, there's a little bit of a bone chip that's causing him some discomfort. So we want to really be on a precautionary measure right now. There's no need to rush him back in Summer League. We want to make sure he's 100%. I think he has plans on playing for the Nigerian national team. So if we can get him healthy here through rehab, hopefully he'll be able to make that 100% go.
You know how long his rehab should take?
Well, I think the original thought was anywhere from 8 to 14 days.
Okay.
But you know how that is. That's always subject to change. But I know he's aggressive with his treatments, so hopefully it'll be closer to that 8-day as opposed to the 14-day period.
When you look at him, Mike Gbinije, looking at playing for the Nigerian team, what do you think about that? I mean, obviously, as a coach and wanting him healthy, do you like the opportunity for him to go and gain some, or would you rather him stay?
Well, personally, I like guys to be in situations that are going to make them better. And I think that experience could really help him. And again, I know they have some visions of playing him with the ball in his hands, and I think that could be a really positive experience. Even if he just goes and practices for their training camp, whether or not he makes or misses the team, I think that's going to be a positive experience for him.
And lastly, just what you can say about his opportunity moving forward. I mean, do you feel like there is a place for him? Does it make sense with, I mean, obviously you drafted him, but when you look at what he can be, do you feel like he's something that Detroit needs right now?
I think he has a chance, and I think he has a chance because of his versatility, his size, his ability to handle the basketball, and I think he's going to be a solid NBA three-point shooter. I just look at his shot, and even though his numbers in that first game may have not been impressive, the ball got to the rim easily. And the way we like to play, right, with 4 guys on the perimeter, Andre Drummond holding down the middle, you know, we rely a lot on our three-point shooting and quick decision-making. So with that being said, we'll certainly have a chance.